A settlement has been reached involving the state Senate's audit of the 2020 Maricopa County elections. That means auditors won't be able to keep their policies and procedures secret. Fox 10's Jennifer Martinez joins us live with more. Jennifer.
Well, Christina, the Secretary of State, Katie Hobbs, says that there were 3 parties involved for this settlement. Her office, the Arizona Democratic Party, and members of the press who all expressed concerns about what's going on inside of the Coliseum. In a letter from Arizona Secretary of State Katie Hobbs to Senate Auditor Ken Bennett, she expresses her concerns with the audit happening inside of the Arizona Coliseum, where more than 2 million ballots from the Maricopa County 2020 elections are being audited. There are 13 concerns, 7 of which are about procedures, and 6 of what state observers saw inside, including no procedure to hire qualified, unbiased counters and security measures.
The procedures continue to change, and that is causing a level of confusion for the counters, which can seriously undermine the reliability of whatever they come up with. There was a lack of any access for any observation wherever they were holding the election equipment. So we don't know what happened there.
Under the terms of the settlement, auditors have 48 hours to respond. Today, a judge ruled that Cyber Ninjas, the company hired to audit the elections, would not be allowed to file their policies and procedures with the court under seal. Right now, only 200,000 ballots have been counted, and auditors have to vacate the Coliseum next week. Ken Bennett spoke with Fox 10 and says they are not on a deadline and accuracy is the goal.
We will, as has been published, need to step aside from the floor of the Coliseum on or around the 15th of May because there's about a 5 or 6 day window of some high schools from Phoenix Union High School District that are going to conduct their graduations here.
And again, auditors have 48 hours to respond to that letter from Secretary of State, or they will be taken to court. Reporting live tonight, I'm Jennifer Martinez with Fox 10 News.